Okay, I watched an episode here or there of this in elementary school. This is just a blast from the past. Oh my god. Oh! It's the Ferengi guy. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name.
I've always been smart enough to count my blessings before they hatch. I have a way cool life. My friends are the greatest, and we have a lot of fun.
Way cool.
I live in the nice part of Beverly Hills with my dad, a totally prominent attorney, and it's my job to take care of him.
Oh shit. Okay, so I forgot that this isn't Alicia Silverstone. It's
And you know what happened to him?
oh my god, I know her. How do I know this actress?
I meant how he was starving by lunchtime.
Oh, she's so familiar. This is gonna bug me. I should have looked this up beforehand.
Preparations for the back-to-school dance.
Wait. You've been back to school for 2 weeks. There's a dance already?
Daddy, there's always a dance. Grown-ups are
So I need to figure out where this fits into the timeline with the Clueless movie and the show, because I'm like, wait, wasn't she senior year? So now she's getting ready for another school dance. So it's like she either, I don't know. Is Paul Rudd in this?
I cannot believe you snagged Lucas. Captain of the hockey team, pitcher, quarterback. The boy does everything. Major snaps shit.
Yeah, but what I like is he's so sweet. Oh. My friend Ty is from New York. I keep trying to make her over, but she just keeps falling back apart. Oh, Ty, you're self-tan. Did you forget to use a moisturizer? I took a shower, isn't that?
Oh my god, did they pick the most busted looking actress? I mean, that's bad. She's obviously very pretty. Like, clearly she is pretty. This is just Hollywood ugly. Like, come on. Oh, backwards visors, bucket hats. Strap in.
How is that possible? I don't know, maybe I copied wrong, man.
Maddie is the youngest kid in class, and so he still plays with toys.
I do not believe he made that Etch-a-Sketch.
Taking that out, perhaps you'd honor us with your detention report on why I will not waste time.
Oh, this kid's gonna have to pay the teacher some latinum
What is time?
for a bribe because of Ferengi stuff.
On something fundamentally unmeasurable? Can we even speak of the here and now?
Seriously, how old are these characters supposed to be? Because you've got one of the Waynes, is that Marlon Wayans? I don't even know anymore. You've got one of the Wayans brothers, and he's like in his 20s there, right? And her, Phoebe, whatever. I should have done more research before watching this show. Anyway, half the classroom is
That is exactly what Jim Carrey's
old as fuck, and the other half is children.
Sometimes a genius needs to explore the darker side of his psyche. I mean, sure, he may bid farewell to the less enlightened, but he owes it to the evolution of his art form.
Plus, he got 20 million. All right, class. Aspiring to greatness once we get past.
This is difficult to talk over because I actually want to watch it. Maybe I should have done a fake watch through first and then a real watch through.
Or what's a heaven for?
Seriously, who the hell is that actress? My phone is recording me. God damn.
I see more things than I do.
Who? This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, I am looking this up quickly. Clueless TV show. I would say nobody's probably Googled that in a very, very long time. However, I'm sure there are plenty of people now that are like, oh my god, they should make a Clueless TV show. Okay, so it's Rachel Elise Blanchard, and she's Canadian. But what the hell is she from?
And she was unusually spacey, even for her.
Hello, Miss Guys. Oh.
Why have I? Okay, so she was in Snakes in a Plane, Without a Paddle. The things I'm listing, I think, reveal my movie preferences. No, I haven't seen her in... I don't know what any of these things are. Open House, Daydream Nation, Overnight, My Uncle Raphael. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I don't know what these movies are, but how do I know who she is?
Oh, he picks out a sonnet to read me, and last night he just
She was in Fargo,
rolled up.
Children's Hospital.
Maybe he's preoccupied with something.
I mean, he was upset.
Ooh, Anne of Green Gables, because she's Canadian, and I think everybody in Canada has to play Anne at one point or another.
I've I've been so unsupported.
Anyway, I do not know what the hell she's... Oh, Peep Show! Oh my god, it's Peep Show! I loved her in Peep Show. Why is that not, like, the leading credit? Is that even listed? Okay, yeah, there it is. 2004 to 2007, because...
Cher, you're so...
Of course that show had to be 20 years ago. Time is fleeting.
Gosh, I just thought of something. You know Buzzline? The advice column in the school paper. Well, the girl...
You know, this teacher looks how I feel right now and most days.
Be Buzzline?
You give it a try. Could end up being your elective.
Oh, yeah, so the teachers, they were both in the movie. I remember this teacher and the Ferengi guy, they hook up. They fall in love at the end or something. She dates her stepbrother, Paul Rudd.
You, Miss Buzzline? Well, yeah, but don't tell anyone. It's an anonymous secret. Hello?
Hey, hon, you coming to hockey practice?
You're not Paul Rudd. Who the hell are you?
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, look, even in the 90s, there she is, yet drinking her iced coffee.
Guys, I think Maddie might ask me to the
That hat.
Oh, that is
Wow.
so precious. How is he gonna bring you on his bike?
It's
I meant it like a joke. Ty, it is just that
it's making me think of one of those stereotypical, I don't know if it's racist now, but those like the Asian rice harvesting hats
Hi, I am sure that you could have any boy you want.
and like a condom. I don't know, that was hideous. What is with these hair extensions? Oh man,
My hair
doing that
is
character
very
dirty.
lifeless, and only 9 days to the dance. What am I gonna do? Volumizer? Mousse. Crimping! Genius.
I need to take their advice. My hair is flat and lifeless, and I don't even have a dance to get ready for, but
A romantic
I need a snarky
gesture
friend to just
flowers.
make me feel less old and tired.
It's a special
When
time.
who wants to be my snarky friend?
Oh, yuck. My ex-stepbrother, Josh.
Hey.
Daddy was briefly married to his
Oh.
mom, so Daddy thinks he can hang around and
Oh, so she broke up with her stepbrother, played by Paul Rudd in the movie.
It has been 4 months.
No, Mel had a lot of work with this Renfrew case, and I'm always ready to help.
Oh, ready to help. You are such a Leno. Daddy, carrots. Hello? Dee.
Cher, didn't you just spend all day in school with Dion?
Yes.
And all
Daddy carrots. I just realized she sits down and she's like, Dad, you need more vegetables. 'Cause I mean, look at him.
off.
Okay, as I'm being snarky, I don't care. I'm watching Clueless from the 90s. Honestly, half this cast is probably dead now. They're not going to be offended by what I say.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell
And if you're
her,
offended, go
but I'm the advice columnist.
watch
for
another
Buzz.
Clueless commentary track.
People how to run their lives based on one letter.
Well, maybe you can't, but I'm actually very good at it.
Oh.
I've got a safety date to the dance, but should I try for a better one? Signed, settling. No, people shouldn't settle. They should try for the best. Dear settling, forget Mr. Safe and look for Mr. Right. A girl's reach should exceed her grasp. Or what to dance for.
I feel like if more people watched this Clueless TV show, perhaps my movie Pity Party would have been better appreciated, because I'm like, oh, this is what I was going for. It's so many of the shots. Like, this is what I was trying to create, but you know, in 2019, and
people were having better relations.
styles change. Maybe the show did have a budget. Like, they got a real song in it.
I guess I would know.
There's one thing, I mean, the movie had a real good soundtrack.
Buzzline. I can't really say.
But seriously, how is Phoebe Price's character supposed to be 17 or 18? She's like 30.
It's the stripes, isn't it?
No. Asked Miss Buzzhead if I should go with Maddie to the dance. And she
Wait,
said
what was
no,
she doing
so
to
I
the
took her
tree?
down.
Was she just like crying into it? Was she hugging it? I was thinking, I don't know how many of you remember Superstar, but I was thinking of when that character would make out with trees.
No.
By the way, I've not seen that movie in about 30 years. I have no idea if it holds up.
Said he was. But then I realized he's not my
30 years, I'm not
He
that.
loved it. Now he hates
Okay, I watched Superstar like 20 years ago.
Buzzline. She's ruined my life.
My god, remember the simple days when teachers could ruin your life?
Same spot. I had messed up so badly. I vowed I would somehow resolve Ty's crisis. Hello?
Cher, aren't you coming to the game?
What game?
The hockey game.
Oh, honey, I am so in the middle of stuff right now. I mean, I can't.
Fine, bye.
The way she answered the phone right there. Oh, honey, I'm just in the middle of so much, and she's at her desk. Like, poor Sherry here. She's a high school senior. She's channeling, I mean, some major 40-year-old housewife vibes. Like, in that scene, it felt like she should have an MLM or something. She's working on being a hashtag boss babe.
Quick, free weights. As much poundage as you can stand. Curls and butterflies. Remember, no pain, no gain.
See, I need a friend like that that's going to sit down and write me a detailed list of how to, like, get in shape, how to dress better. But, you know, alas, when you're an adult who's married with a life, it's hard to find friends like that. Oh, no.
My gosh,
See,
Amber, tell me that's just the new Gautier. I wish.
Mean Girls ripped off so many famous movies and TV shows. I used to love, I mean, I still love Mean Girls. It'll always have a special place in my heart, but I really think Mean Girls just ripped off Jawbreakers and Clueless.
Everyone's lives.
Cher, would you care to read Shakespeare's sonnet? When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes.
I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate.
Okay.
So look at the costumes. I love this. I was going to say I miss when people used to wear color, but like, this was a TV show. It's not very realistic. Nobody ever really dressed that way. I guess what I'm trying to say is I wish everybody currently dressed like they were in a 90s high school TV show.
Dear bummed.
Yeah.
Don't try to change other people. Find someone.
Oh my god, those oversized stairs. So this is clearly a set they filmed on, because if you look,
What do I know?
like, nothing's really to scale. So how is this guy supposed to be Paul Rudd's replacement?
In, out.
Tucked in and lose the fanny pack. I mean, it ruins the line. And you've got a decent bod.
Okay, thanks.
Who was I kidding? I was the one who needed advice. And Amber's sprain is all her tennis instructor.
Of course, see, I want to be friends with Cher, but now she's like, I need advice. That always happens.
And I mean, the worst is Ty, but if she had just asked me in person, I never would have let her lose a date. It's all the real Miss Buzzline's fault, because if she hadn't had her nose job, none of this could ever even happen.
Cher, what are you doing?
I'm venting my gripes so that you can advise me.
No, Cher. What you're doing is making excuses and assigning blame. Now, who does that?
Politicians.
Who?
Politicians.
And how do we behave in this house?
Like lawyers.
Exactly. Which means we do what is just and what is right.
I guess I have to confess to Ty that I miss Buzzline, and then let her get mad at me, and do whatever I can to get her and Maddie back together for the dance.
That's my girl.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, it's great having a prominent attorney in the house. I get the most expensive advice of any kid.
You're Miss
He looks like Chris Christie, right? That's not a fat joke. I mean, he actually kind of looks like Chris Christie.
It's awful. I mean, you probably hate me.
And this is why, you shouldn't talk when you're watching a show, because I do not know what the hell Buzzline is. I've missed something. This show is just too deep. It's too highbrow. I'm missing so much of the plot.
When I took the job, I was sworn to secrecy. But now I realize that there's a higher swearing we have to do, and it's to our friends.
So true.
I promise I'll do everything in my power to get you and Maddie back. I mean,
Oh, I want her to take out that plastic colored extension thing so badly. Just keep reaching for the monitor. Stop it. Take that out. It's terrible.
Oh, honey, well, today is super busy.
Look, it's knockoff Chris Evans. Except when this came out, I think Chris Evans was probably like 10, so it's not like they could have gotten him to play the role anyway.
More important than ours. Anyway, don't worry. I mean, you just have to figure out what you're gonna wear. Oh, you guys.
So which high school cafeterias actually served salad? Did any of them in the 90s have salad? Like ours had grilled cheese and french fries and poutine.
And since it seems that I gave Ty some very negative counseling, and she agreed that I was egregiously off base, so I really think that the best thing would be for you two to go to the back-to-school dance together.
I read Ty's letter. She called me a safety date.
Oh my God.
Nobody's safety date.
Oh, well, she told
These kids are literally kids. Why are they hanging out with these 40-year-old women?
I know what she means.
Stranger danger.
Look, you think I'm a loser just because I'm younger and I skipped a year and I don't shave or have a car. You think
Okay,
I'm nothing
they're explaining why this child looks like a child.
I've been around. I get my share. I do all right with women.
Oh, yeah? So who are you taking to the dance?
No one. But it's gonna be boring and I don't want to go.
Oh, come on, Maddie. I mean, it'll be fun. Won't it be fun? You don't want to stay home and do nothing on Saturday.
Hey, you said Saturday we were going to Travel Town.
But that's in the day. They mean at night. But I'm not going, and that's that.
Bonus, another failure. Now what was I going to do? I gave Ty a crash course on boy trappage. We made out boats, invites, and presents, then
Crash course on boy trappage.
I love boys.
Could they even make the show now? Because everything is problematic. Blah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you the inside 411.
Like,
Ty is getting all these
teenagers are mean. They've always been mean.
decided on anyone.
Women can be catty. That's fine. It's the nature of things. Like, gossip actually serves a whole social, societal purpose that I don't need to get into because this is a Clueless television show commentary track. But, I miss days like this so badly when we could just have stupid shows where characters weren't perfect and people weren't automatically offended or trying to cancel the entire cast for participating in it.
Another element. Remember, Ty, you're totally mental for trains. I'm gonna be right here, okay? Go.
So trying to get your friend to pick up a guy at a
Hey.
railroad thing, that's your first mistake. So you're gonna end up with a Sheldon type situation, somebody that's obsessed with trains.
What?
I'm sorry for calling you safety date, and I really, really want to go to the dance with you. She's nice. You gonna go with her?
Well, yeah.
Oh shit, say yes. Otherwise,
Okay.
oh, so high stakes, yay!
No,
They've all worked out, going to the dance together. How much time is left?
As happy as I was for
4
Ty,
minutes.
I couldn't believe
Ooh,
how
what else is
wrong
gonna
I
happen in
was.
these last riveting 4 minutes?
What else could I have possibly done wrong?
Oh, the times before smartphones when you would just sit stroking a stuffed toy because you don't know what else to do with your hands.
You're not taking me to the dance?
Oh
Miss
no.
Buzzline told you, but you just read that in a paper. Miss Buzzline really isn't always right about everything. So that was bummed in Bel Air.
So much drama.
I advised myself ahead
Wow.
of the date.
The 90s were hard.
Well, after telling everyone who to bring to the dance and what to wear to the dance, I wound up all alone on Saturday.
Okay, this is kind of blurry because it's an old copy that I'm watching. She's not just popping pills out of a pill tray. What is that? Oh, they're crackers. What does that say about me? That
School dance.
I assume she's popping a bunch of pills and then apparently it's a tray of cookies.
Spackling on the last few pounds of makeup?
I know you'll love this extra ammunition to use.
Oh, he's gotta stop chewing with his mouth open. What is this show, a
My
mukbang?
own boyfriend to dump his girlfriend.
You're kidding.
I can't even remember all the demented things I wrote. You can't tell people how to run their lives based on one little letter.
See, I told you so.
See, I should be doing a watch through of Peep Show instead because she was fabulous in that. And Peep Show is hilarious. However, I would not be talking over it. I would just be enjoying their comedy. And you'd all be so sad if you didn't get to listen to my voice ramble on for
I don't know anything.
21 minutes and 18 seconds.
What are you thinking?
One thing I haven't noticed, though, is if this actress, whose name I've forgotten already, just one from Peep Show,
My brother would turn out okay.
she does so many voiceovers. She actually speaks rarely on camera. But anyway, if you watch the original Clueless movie or anything with Alicia Silverstone in it, she moves her mouth in a weird way, and I only know that because I realized I do the same thing. So I'm like, does that actress do the weird thing that Alicia Silverstone does? Was there casting that spot on? But gotta watch for that.
I finally met the real Miss Buzzline, and I was way grateful to pass the torch back. Let someone else pretend they know everything.
Oh, cringy high school dances.
Mind my own business. Well, most of the time.
I just remember back in high school, we used to have the Much Music video dances, and so in Canada, Much Music was our MTV. It was a government subsidized music channel. It was actually the shit back in the 90s and the early 2000s. But yeah, they would sponsor school dances in many small towns, and you'd have like the VJs, the video DJs, come out and to play you'd get these big TVs and play the music videos, and oh, now there's just an ad playing. I guess the show's over. Oh, not even a full 20 minutes. You guys got off lucky. Yeah, that was my first Clueless TV show commentary track. Probably going to try to get through the first season. I think there are 3 or 4 seasons of the show. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to watch all of it, but we shall see. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back later with the second episode. Bye.